Welcome to Cognitive Corner. Have you ever wondered, why do we overthink simple situations? Why do we remember song lyrics from childhood but forget someone's name we heard yesterday? Why do we sometimes make the wrong decisions, even when we know better? All of this can be explained by a powerful branch of psychology, cognitive psychology. In today's video, we're going to explore how our brain actually thinks, the invisible patterns, hidden errors, and brilliant shortcuts behind everyday decisions. Stay with me, because understanding your mind could change your life. What is cognitive psychology? Cognitive psychology is the science of how we think. It explores mental processes like attention, memory, perception, language, and problem solving. It all began when psychologists like Jean Piaget studied how children think differently from adults. Later, Aaron Beck explored thoughts and their role in depression. And Daniel Kahneman introduced ideas about how our brains make fast, but sometimes faulty, decisions. Think of your brain like a smartphone. Cognitive psychology studies the software, not the hardware. Now let's look at 5 biases that shape our world without us realizing it. 1. Anchoring bias. We rely too heavily on the first piece of information. Example, if a product says 4,000 rupees slashed to 1,500 rupees, you think it's a great deal even if 1,500 rupees was its true worth. 2. Confirmation bias. We only notice info that supports our existing beliefs. It's why social media can create echo chambers. 3. Dunning-Kruger effect. The less we know, the more confident we are. Beginners often overestimate their knowledge. 4. Availability heuristic. If something easily comes to mind, we think it's more common. After watching crime shows, people may believe crime is rising even if it's statistically falling. 5. Framing effect. How something is presented changes how we feel about it. 90% fat-free sounds better than 10% fat, right? These biases don't make us foolish, they're mental shortcuts. But awareness helps us make better choices.
So, how do we become better thinkers? Practice mindfulness. Slows down automatic thoughts and brings clarity. Reframe negative thoughts. Instead of, I failed, try, I learned what didn't work. Journaling. Write down your thoughts daily. This builds metacognition, awareness of how you think. Spaced repetition. Use this to improve memory. It's how we learn most effectively, gradually, not all at once. Learn about psychology. The more you understand your brain, the better you can guide it. That's why we created this channel, Cognitive Corner by AIZA. Let's recap. Cognitive psychology explains how we think. Our brain uses shortcuts, sometimes helpful, sometimes misleading. Understanding biases can protect us from manipulation. Training our brain through simple habits can improve our decisions and mental health. Which of these biases do you relate to most? Comment below. Let's start a discussion. And if you're curious about how psychology is used in advertising and marketing, I'm recommending an affordable, practical digital marketing course for just 1,500 rupees. You'll see how psychology powers modern business. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with someone who overthinks everything. You're watching Cognitive Corner by AIZA, and this is your safe space to understand your mind. Subscribe for more videos on psychology, mindset, and personal growth.